Rodney sent me a tweet in response to my last campfire video, which was my last video, and he made this in a void world and sent it to me along with DocM. DocM probably inspired a lot of the technology behind this construction, but I just realized this. This is actually bothering me. So this is an S.O.S machine. It displays the word S.O.S among many other things that you can actually construct. But I'm going to run the machine and I guess I'll explain it as I go along. It uses cauldrons and it's very laggy with all that stuff happening in the background. So while this may be impractical, it creates a very nice effect, and you can utilize this idea to generate any type of image that you want. So it does say S.O.S, but as I said in my last video, it's not very coherent because smoke, that's not too bad, but the smoke particles are very inconsistent. So they like to go through blocks, they like to move around, but we've got two nice words. S.O.S means please help me. And please help my lag, because this is very laggy, it's not very practical. But it does generate some very nice words, but you can see some lines are missing. But the top line is always going to be the nicest, because while the trapdoors are closed, the smoke particles do remain centered along the holes over here. So anytime the trapdoor opens, you have a very nice, clear line, concise line that kind of just blows up. But the rest, it's left to chance. So I'm going to close this off and just look at the contraption. It's not too difficult to understand, even for me. Basically, as it runs, the cauldron actually reads the word SOS, and it just continues to rotate. And anytime a cauldron is filled, it emits a redstone signal through a comparator, which opens the trapdoor, and, you can actually just write the word using the cauldron. It actually says SOS right here. This machine on the left is actually bugged because it is on a chunk. Yeah, I just read through it, but yeah, it's on a chunk border, and right now campfire smoke particles do remain. Why is this like this? They do stay in unloaded chunks, and with chunk borders, I guess sometimes if it's not loaded, you don't want to leave it a chance. But anyway, there are some issues with particles, those smoke particles, and they're actually fixing it. You can look through the bug tracker. There are a lot of issues with campfires right now, especially one of them being lag. So even though you might not want to do this, it can, I guess, have some practical elements to it, especially since there are hay bales here, which are supposed to be used in some way, and this is one of them. And if you look at, common movie tropes or TV tropes, you have a lot of these things happening where, especially in animated shows, the campfires will create a word like this, SOS. So you can draw anything you want, and this is only one of the examples that I mentioned in my last video, and thank you to Rodney MCK for making this and distributing it to you guys. So if you guys would like to try this out, there'll be a world download in the description. I did think of actually making another word myself, but it is so laggy, and I'd like to try something else with the lectern, as probably those of you who watched my live stream would know that's what I'm working on right now. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome if it works. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more creative content. Take care.